An African story of Alice the Wicked Housewife. Alice was a stunning beauty with a charming smile and sparkling eyes that could mesmerize anyone. She lived in a grand mansion with her husband, Chief Owolabi, in Badagry area of Lagos, Nigeria. Chief Owolabi was a self-made man who had built his fortune through hard work, smart investments, and a keen business sense. He loved Alice with all his heart and showered her with gifts, attention, and affection. At first, Alice seemed like the perfect wife. She was charming, elegant, and supportive. But as time went on, Chief Owolabi began to notice a change in her behavior. She became more demanding, more extravagant, and more manipulative. She would pester him for expensive gifts, luxurious vacations, and grandiose gestures of love. Chief Owolabi, blinded by love, tried to keep up with Alice's demands. He invested in risky business ventures, hoping to make a quick profit to satisfy her cravings. But the ventures failed, one after another, draining their bank account and leaving them on the brink of bankruptcy. As Chief Owolabi's friends began to notice Alice's influence over Chief Owolabi, they began to whisper among themselves. "Alice is a wicked housewife," they would say. "She's using her juju to control Chief Owolabi." They would shake their heads in disbelief, wondering how such a smart man could be so blind to his wife's manipulation, but Chief Owolabi was too far gone to listen. He was convinced that Alice was the love of his life, and he would do anything to make her happy. He sold his properties, borrowed money from friends, and even took out loans to fund Alice's lavish lifestyle. Meanwhile, Alice's spending habits became more and more outrageous. She would buy designer clothes, diamond jewelry, and luxury cars, and throw extravagant parties that would last for days. She became notorious for her wicked ways, and people began to avoid her. One day, a young woman named Neoma came to the neighborhood. She was wise beyond her years, with a special gift for seeing through deception. She had heard rumors about Alice's manipulation of Chief Owolabi and decided to investigate. Neoma started by talking to Chief Owolabi's friends, gathering information about Alice's behavior and Chief Owolabi's business dealings. She discovered a trail of failed investments, empty bank accounts, and lies that Alice had told her husband. She realized that Alice was not just a spoiled housewife but a master manipulator who had taken control of Chief Owolabi's life. Determined to expose Alice's deceit, Neoma approached Chief Owolabi and showed him the evidence she had gathered. She revealed the failed business ventures, the empty bank accounts, and the lies Alice had told him. Chief Owolabi was devastated, his eyes wide with shock and disbelief. At first, he refused to believe Neoma's words. He thought she was just jealous of his love for Alice. But as he looked at the evidence, he realized that Neoma was telling the truth. He felt a wave of anger and anger. Together, Chief Owolabi and Neoma confronted Alice. She was furious, her eyes blazing with anger and her voice dripping with venom. She tried to use her charm to talk her way out of it, but it was too late. Chief Owolabi had seen the truth, and he was not going to fall for her tricks again. With a heavy heart, Chief Owolabi drove Alice from their home. He took back control of his life and his business, vowing to never again let love blind him to reality. Alice, on the other hand, slunk away in shame, her wicked ways exposed for all to see. Their neighbors rejoiced at Alice's downfall, hailing Neoma as a hero. They celebrated Chief Owolabi's newfound wisdom, grateful that he had escaped Alice's grasp. And they whispered a new phrase: Alice the wicked housewife got her nemesis. The story of Alice's deceit and Chief Owolabi's redemption became a cautionary tale, told and retold for generations to come.